Okay, let's get that energy back up going. We are coming back to you live. Start making your way back to your seats. And again, you're going to have the opportunity to visit with the superstars after the show. One last reminder, the 50-50 drawing will be at the end of this match. So make sure if you want to get a ticket, you make your way over to Ghost and get your ticket and get it while you can. Again, anywhere between 50 cents and $17 million. All right, Powder Cake. Let's make some noise. We're coming back for the second half of the show, and we are live.
Welcome back, everyone. POW Pro Wrestling is live and sold out with Heartpunch.
Is the tag team gauntlet match for the POW Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Sponsored by our friends again at No Cell Entertainment, and each fall has a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first.
I didn't get one.
Well, folks, we are underway with the second half of POW Pro Wrestling's Heartpunch, and we are kicking things off in a big way, Bulldog Bob
so?
Brown.
How about a gauntlet?
Tag team gauntlet match for the tag team titles.
Make some noise for our first gauntlet tag team. The team of Tommy 89 and Mitty Tulips. They are the Neon Stallions.
Now the gauntlet works like this. The tag match is happening. Winner gets on to the next match, and they keep going until finally there's one team standing. Now, we don't know. The Hammer Brothers are in this gauntlet. I'm not sure where they're at, but
it's a random drawing. We don't know where they're going to be, but
they could lose the titles. They could regain them. Who knows?
They're the incumbents. They are the defending champions. They need to be the last team standing if they want to hold on to the POW Tag Team Championship. But right now, you've got Mitty Tulips and Tommy 89, the Neon Stallions. These two rookies are going to have a huge task ahead of them. Because we have 8 teams in this gauntlet match. They're going to have to go yard.
Did you hear that music? Oh, well, my goodness. Oh, they got a tough assignment ahead of them.
To say they drew the short straw would be an understatement, Bulldog.
But give it up for the Neon Stallions, though. They've been a tough force of late. You know, they've faced off
their way to the ring from Summit County, Ohio. The team of Uncle Sid and Wade, by God, Hess. The Hess Clan.
In other words, they face the biggest possible group of the Hess Clan.
Former POW Tag Team Champions, the Hess Clan, looking to get back on the right track, looking to regain those belts. But right now, they are looking down the barrel of a really impressive losing streak, if I may say so.
Well, worst of all, yet they've drawn number 2, so they have to face several teams if they want to be the POW Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
Well, despite their recent issues, Wade, Uncle Sid, and of course Dom Hess, not pictured, the Hess Clan has been a force to be reckoned with at POW. They held the tag team titles longer than anyone in 2025. They're the team responsible for the dissolution of Funny Bone and Drexel as a team. And for that matter, the Blanchard brothers. Needless to say, the Hess Clan have made their mark, and if any team can withstand the might of this tag team division in a gauntlet match, it might be Wade and Uncle Sid.
We shall soon find out. Bradley assigned to this contest.
We thank you all for allowing us into your homes this evening on this Valentine's Day. No better place to be, no hotter date than POW Pro Wrestling on Valentine's Day, I always say.
Snuggle up with your sweetie next to the couch or on the couch, probably next to the couch, onto the couch, and next to your salty snacks and soft drinks, and watch some POW Pro Wrestling is what we got to do.
You know what, maybe you watch your YouTube in bed, you know?
Well, moving right along now, we got this tag team match going on right now as Uncle Sid keeps up against Mitty Tulips.
Mitty Tulips.
Why do I call him Matty? I don't know why, but Matt Brannigan.
He's the old soul. He is just getting his feet wet here at POW Pro Wrestling. Relatively new to the game, but boy, he's got some old school vibes to him.
The old school stash, no less.
Yeah, I mean, think of the product you got to put in for the mustache to look that nice.
Uncle Sid trying to show off the beard there. I don't think that works. I don't think it works the same way.
Brian Zane here on the call along with Bulldog Bob Brown Jr. We have King Naja as your ring announcer and Darlin Dolly Durkin as your ringside interviewer.
And a whole host of other people behind the scenes. Oh my
yes,
goodness.
absolutely.
Yeah, I tell you, the production value is unbelievable. Again, a big shout out to all of them that do the great work they do, because without them, we would be voiceless.
Truly, and truly some of the best production you'll see in professional wrestling here on YouTube, live and free. Oh, and look at this, sold out World Pies, standing room only. It is hot as heck here on a cold February night.
I think he pulled the mustache there is what he did.
Ouch.
Ducks the clothesline. Sid with the big forearm to the back. Grabs a hold of Mini Tulips off the buckle. Oh my goodness.
Boy, that'll rearrange your spine. Uncle Sid now.
Taking a little time there on that one there, and oh yeah,
No!
too much time there.
I mean, timing, cardio is the name of the game. You don't want to overexert yourself or move too fast, because for these two teams, they've got the entire field left ahead of them if they want to have a chance of becoming the tag team champions.
Big elbow there on Sid. And this is the first of how many matches to go on in the tag gauntlet. I mean,
it's a weird catch-22. You don't want to go too fast and blow yourself up, but you want to end quickly to move on to the next round.
Absolutely. But you know the rest of the wicked. Oh, big splash there by Tulips. Oh, big elbow there by Tommy 89. But you're right about the, don't want to blow up too fast, because you can easily do that.
Big leg drop, double leg drop by Tommy 89. Do not adjust your television sets. This man comes from the era of the VHS, the Betamax.
Well, you can see the Baywatch pants right there. Or,
there you go.
Or Miami Vice, I'm not sure. Oh, big kick there by Wade. Big knee there by Sid.
Boy, he is a tall drink of water, and he hits hard. Now in comes the patriarch of the Hess clan, Wade by God Hess.
Oh, big boot there in the midsection, followed by a hammer there in the back. And grinds the face there.
Look at that.
29.
And that's the disrespect right there. He is as nasty as they come, Wade Hess. Look at this. You think Wade's got a lot to prove? Like I said, these guys have been on quite the losing streak as of late, and you know, whether they win the titles tonight or, heck, even if they get pretty far, that's got to be good for morale.
Absolutely. Oh, he's got Tommy 89 hooked up in the front chancery there. Oh, picks him up.
Tag made.
This could be very, very troublesome for Tommy 89, who eats a gut shot. Big shot there to the solar plexus.
Oh! Look at that. Sid using Tommy's ring gear against him, using it as like a slingshot.
Yeah.
Oh. And again, decorum is not a word in the vocabulary of Uncle Sid Hess.
It's not in the vocabulary of any of the Hess clan. Picks up Tommy 89 now in the buckle. Oh boy, the big chop.
It was last month. Oh, look at that. Gouging the eyes out. Now that's just dirty. I would disqualify the Hesses if I were Brad Lee.
Snapmare there by Uncle Sid, and oh boy.
As I said, it was last month, and the winner is, we were supposed to have a tag title match between the Hammer Brothers and the Flamin' Aces. We know Spencer Scott, he suffered a wrist injury shortly before the event, so it turned into a one-on-one match. Zay Perez versus Sledgehammer, real David versus Goliath situation in an impromptu one-on-one match where the winner got to choose the stipulation for their eventual tag title match. You know, Bulldog, I heard a rumor we might get word about what that stipulation is later tonight.
It could be very interesting, but the question is will the Hammer still be the champions after all it's done? I mean,
that's true. I don't know what the situation would be if the Hammer Brothers lost the tag titles tonight. We know that the Flamin' Aces, they've got a tag title match. It just might not be against the Hammers.
That's true. So, but they still might have that match against the Hammer Brothers because they did get that match. So, I mean, there is that still to go. And right now,
it all depends on the luck of the draw and where the Hammers end up in this field.
Big boot there by Wade Hess in the midsection there. Tommy 89. Suplex upcoming. Up and new.
Whoa!
Twist
My God.
the neck there.
Tommy's body rotated a couple of times while he was held up in the suplex, and that could be it for the Neon Stallions. No, kick out just in the nick of time. Well,
maybe in your opinion, Uncle Sid, but the rest of us, I don't think so.
things are getting desperate here for the Neon Stallions in this first wave of an 8-team gauntlet match for the POW Tag Team Championship.
If the Hess clan thought they were going to get an easy target right there against the Neon Stallions, they're not getting it.
Well, Tommy, or I don't know if you just call him 89 for short, he is certainly, he's going to wish it was 1989 again. After this assault at the hands of the Hess clan.
Take a look right now. It's paintbrush there by Sid.
Folks, if you like what you see here at POW Pro Wrestling and you're just joining us, you can tune in again March 28th. Oh! For High Spots, coming at you live here on our YouTube channel. Same time, same place. And boy, I cannot wait to talk about more of the matches we have in store for you next month as the rest of this night goes on.
In the meantime, feel free to super chat us if you want to. Send a couple donations our way on Valentine's Day. On behalf of your sweetie, let us know who we are, and we'd love to read your comments out loud on air. Here we go.
That's right. If you want to support us monetarily, it being Oregon's only free live streaming event every month. As Wade Hess is getting, what is he doing? Wait, Nicole King on the outside, Naomi King, I should say, the rookie who has been knocking at the door and wanting a match with Wade Hess. But look at this.
Not paying attention.
He's totally distracted as Sid is all by his Toblerone in the middle of the ring. Mini Tulips throwing him down like a sack of potatoes. Oh, wait a minute. Neon Stallions.
This first fall, the Neon Stallions.
Oh, Wade has completely dropped the ball. He focused too much on Naomi King, and that was their downfall for this round. So, boy, what an upset by the Neon Stallions.
Who don't have any time at all to...
Archer Blackwell, Hooligan McGinnis, being accompanied by Chase Jones.
Well, we'll have to talk about that in a minute. But right now, you've got the Ascendancy.
Who's it going to be of the Ascendancy? There's 4 of them.
You've got Chase Stevens, the leader of the group. He's the one standing on the apron right now, flanked by Archer Blackwell, Hooligan McGinnis, and then that huge individual, that monster of a man, Jackson Price.
Oh, well, take a look.
Oh, well, we know now it's going to be Archer and Hooligan, the ones in the ring here.
Completely blindsided both Tommy 89 and Mini Tulips.
Well, they are picked their spot. Draw number 3 here in the gauntlet, coming down from Washington State, is the Ascendancy, who really have been trying to be a thorn in the side of half the roster here at POW, by the looks of it. Ducks the clothesline, does Tommy 89, and boy, coming in like a house of fire. He's got his second wind after absorbing all that offense from the Hess clan. Big clothesline.
Tommy 89 and Mini Tulips right now are not the fresh people. It's the Ascendancy that is. And as a result, they're going to be huffing and puffing, I'm sure, in this match. They've got to try and get through this match. It's a tough one, though, for sure, against the Ascendancy.
Oh, Rory Starks, the $2 super chat saying, Hess Clan, El Garbo. Thank you.
Well, you never know. They're going to have some trouble, the Hess Clan. They've got to get it back together again. Well, as Tommy 89, though, keeps working over Hooligan. Oh, my goodness.
Well, we know that until Naomi King gets that match she's been demanding from Wade Hess for the last month or so, I don't think she's going to rest. She has a lot to prove.
And Wade Hess took all of his opportunity and his eyes off of the match that he was participating in to go after Naomi King, and as a result, Uncle Sid ate the fall. Oh, my goodness.
And right now, you see Hooligan McGinnis. He is up in a bad way.
And Mini Tulips coming off the second rope, and oh, my goodness, oh.
Tommy 89, he is, look at this. He's acting like he's got his 3D glasses on for too long.
Oh, no.
Look out below. Archer Blackwell with a twisting Swanton bomb.
Takes him out. Is it enough? 1, 2. He got him.
Oh, boy.
Your winners of this fall, the Ascendancy.
It took 4 of you to beat him.
Well,
Jackson Price, it took 4 of you to beat him.
I'm not sure about that. I don't. Maybe Jackson Price alone on the outside is enough to get distracted, but.
The Gauntlet. Show some love for Frankie Dove, Dangerous Steven Bradley, Dove and Dangerous.
Well,
oh boy.
Dove and Dangerous now have a chance to make their way into the history books in this gauntlet match as they come out guns blazing against the Ascendancy.
Well, the Ascendancy right now trying to work over Dove and Dangerous. Whips him off the ropes. Reverse though. Oh, up and over they go.
Stereo hip tosses by Frankie Dove and Steven Bradley, who now makes his way back into his corner as this gauntlet match continues. Boy, couldn't believe the elevation, the way that Archer Blackwell took to the skies a minute ago with that swanton. But look at this, as Frankie Dove desperately trying to get a grip on anything to get out of that hammerlock, and he does so. Nice arm drag.
Let's see, Frankie Dove now scoop and a slam.
Every subsequent team that comes out, you know that's got to be a sigh of relief for fans of the Hammer Brothers.
Yes, tag made. Here comes Steven Bradley. It looks like a double team effort right now as they send him off the ropes. Look out.
Here we go. Oh,
massive
wow.
clothesline.
You can hear the thud all the way from here in that clothesline as Chase Stevens beside himself. Count of 2. Bradley is the 5th man in the ring as of right now.
And he's got to keep his eyes up for Levi Shapiro. So
well, absolutely. After what happened to that #1 contenders match earlier, Bradley has got another reason to fear for brother Levi.
As Dove and Dangerous right now working over the Ascendancy.
So far, it has been rough to be the incumbent team in the gauntlet match. Every single team so far has been defeated subsequently. No one's had a consecutive win.
Not yet. Now the Ascendancy now maybe have a chance though.
This, ducks the leapfrog but walks right into a DDT as Bradley let that trip by Chase Stevens go unchecked.
I'm still thinking he's got his bell clocked here from earlier.
Oh! Archer Blackwell dropping the leg. As Heartpunch continues here. And Dove and Dangerous are going to have to show a ton of heart if they want to make their way through this gauntlet.
Well, he's waiting till the count of 5 to break that hold.
Again, folks, now wait a minute. Chase Stevens once again getting his grubby mitts involved in this business. He is not an active competitor. Tell you what, it's been a real rough night for outnumbered teams.
Yes, I would agree with that, 100%. Ooh, big knee into the chest there of Frankie Dove, who desperately needs to make a tag down to the stomach.
We have a $2 super chat from Megan Sheetal, sending love from home. Thanks so much for watching tonight's event here. Sold out, live as live can be.
It is hot in this place. It may be cold outside, but boy, is it warm in here. Need the AC on now. Frankie Dove, double team effort there.
Double neck breaker, and that was a hard, rough landing for Frankie Dove.
He desperately needs to make the tag. In comes the count. 1, 2, no.
Steven Bradley and his tassels look on from the corner as Frankie Dove does need to get over a little closer and tag out. Now people are feeling the love here despite no love lost between these two teams. It is a night to celebrate love and passion in professional wrestling here at POW Pro Wrestling.
Well, there certainly has been passion for sure in the matches so far tonight. Amira and Ricky Gibson comes to mind, but I tell you, there was passion in that one.
That was a hell of a matchup there. Student versus teacher. Ricky Gibson getting the win over the former POW champion. You know what? The singles career of Ricky Gibson in POW, it's off to a strong start.
And then Charlie Bell retaining the title. I'll tell you, that was another match there that was impassionate too.
Here we go now.
The Ascendancy now takes control of this match here against Frankie Dove and Stephen Bradley. A little bit surprising. I'm surprised that Dove and Dangerous has not been as responsive in this match. But again, they've been fighting for.
Oh, another attempt at that leapfrog maneuver. This time,
tag.
Frankie, I should say, sees it coming. And now, Stephen Bradley is throwing those big lines, those meat hooks. Bradley, who has gotten into the best shape of his career, is wanting to bring the hammer down and brings the knee up right into the face of Hooligan McGinnis. Caught in midair is Archer Blackwell. And wait a minute, what the hell is Chase Stevens doing in there? He's not even a legal participant. Oh, I think we lost a tooth, did Chase. Oh, wait a minute, what the hell? Come on. Jackson Price, the price of war, with a hellacious 7-foot choke slam. And Bradley finally doing something about it.
This fall by a disqualification, Dove and Dangerous.
The Ascendancy cost themselves.
I'm not sure what the Ascendancy's game plan here was, but they certainly saw it blow up in their face in a big way. They've been disqualified. Well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this guy.
Oh, he was gone.
Standing at 6 feet 3 inches tall and 7 foot tall. Brendan Roy, Caleb Kennedy, they are Alpha Sigma Squad.
Well, Bulldog, I don't know what's more idiotic. Those hats the Alpha Sigma Squad are wearing, or Marco Antonio listing him as 6'3" and 7 foot tall.
Especially when you're standing next to Jackson Price, who overtowers him. I mean, goodness.
Unbelievable. Well, here's Caleb Kennedy, one half of the Alpha Sigma Squad, sending Bradley down with a pump handle. Could have had it there, and boy, that
still has the beach hat on.
And not to mention the fact they're capitalizing here off that choke slam that got the Ascendancy disqualified. So, you know, Dove and Dangerous already behind the 8 ball despite advancing in the Gauntlet match.
Because we can't even see Frankie Dove right now. He's been pummeled there by the Ascendancy. Now it's a double team there by the Sigma Squad there.
Well, the Alpha Sigma Squad hoping to capitalize on their placement here in the Gauntlet match and the predicament that Dove and Dangerous find themselves in.
Frankie Dove is still not up in the corner yet. Stephen Bradley getting hammered there by Caleb Kennedy. Tag made. Oh, here we go. Brandon Roy's off.
Oh my goodness, big slingshot into the Bronco Buster by Brendan Royce.
And big paintbrush there by Brendan Royce on Frankie Dove.
Off goes the headband. Oh.
Ooh, big shot there by Brendan Royce. Sends him off the ropes. Look out.
Look
big
at that.
high knee.
Big leg lariat. The Alpha Sigma Squad cover? No. It's hard for me to tell who's more worse for wear between Bradley and Dove at this point, but they have already been through the ringer.
Yes, and you know, you've been talking about this thing where one team has not been able to be more than the incumbent. Well, I'll tell you, Frankie Dove and Stephen Bradley right now are the incumbents, but they are in real trouble right now.
Here we go. What's Roy's got here? A tag into that reverse DDT, and boy, Bradley's a sitting duck. Oh!
And he was there with that clothesline.
Set out clothesline by the Seaman, Caleb Kennedy, who follows up with a big senton. These guys going for a cover here. That's 2, no. These guys have been knocking on the door, have challenged for tag gold in the past. In fact, both of these teams have.
Oh, this is an opportunity for all of them to have a chance to become the tag team champions. They're wrestling in a gauntlet match. The Hammer Brothers still have yet to appear in this gauntlet.
I mean, hypothetically, the Hammers could enter this gauntlet. They could lose a fall, and that would mean no matter who wins, we're going to have new tag team champions. Oh my goodness! The stakes could not be higher in this gauntlet match. If you lose, you're out. You go home.
Absolutely. So right now, they've got, the Alpha Sigma squad and Frankie Dove and Stephen Bradley, who are, Dove and Dangerous, would like to become the tag team champions, and the only way they can do that is if they can win their match. Big suplex looks coming. Oh,
look at that. The strength.
Wow.
Practically deadlifting Stephen Bradley. Oh, can't pull it off, though. Bradley's able to escape.
But unfortunately in the corner, though.
Wrong part of town. Oh, my goodness. And now the stomping begins as Tennedy continues to just pour it on.
I was surprised that Brendan Royce didn't get involved in that one as he made the tag, but Caleb Tennedy seems to have things under control, and the neckbreaker looks upcoming right here.
Oh, dropping him. Well, boy, Bradley has spent an inordinate amount of time there in the ring, but he's not that beaten up. He's going to kick out of that, guys.
Well, no, that choke slam and now the neck breaker, you're always working on the neck. It's the one thing right now, as you can see Caleb Tandy working on him again. He's got that weakened for sure. Another tag made there, Alpha Sigma squad there, has him in the corner. Steve Bradley needs to make a tag in the worst way right now. He is just in dire straits right now.
Cinching it in is Roy's. As right now, it's going to be gut check time for Dove and Danger, specifically for Stephen Bradley.
Absolutely.
As Marco Antonio, the third man, the corner man for the Alpha Sigma squad. He's that guy in the mask and the gloves.
And talks, unfortunately.
Well, he talks a lot more than he wrestles, I'll say that much.
Yes. Double team effort there again by Alpha Sigma squad. Off the ropes, look out for Stephen Bradley. Ducks under the clothesline. Short tackle on both. Is it enough though? He's got to make the tag. Oh, wait a second. The third man, yes.
Well, I was just about to point out that he hadn't interjected himself into the match thus far, but clearly I jinxed it.
Up and finally Bradley though, but he's still got to make that tag. Finally, he does make the tag. Frankie Dove, top rope. Look out for Caleb Kennedy, crossbody.
Dove and Dangerous now. Frankie Dove with a full head of steam, ducks the clothesline. Look at him go.
Ooh.
Oh!
Wrong man.
Drops him with a neck breaker. Dove and Dangerous have the chance to keep going, but you gotta keep your focus on what's going on in the ring, Frankie. Oh! Jumping over Kennedy, and again on the way out into the Bulldog.
Right across the chest of Caleb Tandy, but he's got to go for the cover. He's got to get the win, because if they don't do it, they're just keeping this match going. It's going to make it tougher and tougher and tougher as the gauntlet goes on. But Brandon Royce stops him.
Oh,
up over the top.
Swings wildly, falls into Marco Antonio's arms. And right now, Dove is fighting practically on adrenaline alone, I would think. Missile, or basement drop kick, sliding drop kick to the outside.
I think Marco threw him into him. Marco just stepped away. 1, 2, not enough though. Frankie Dove almost got it.
And what is Marco doing up on the corner on the apron now? Have we not seen enough of this?
Well, apparently not for Caleb Tandy. Rolls him up.
O'Connor roll by Kennedy. Oh, Frankie kicks out. What the hell? Well, that was weird. And that's a 3 count.
Oh my goodness, Frankie Dove and Steve Bradley win.
And Dangerous.
Oh, Bulldog, I can't believe this. They have just won 2 falls in a row.
That's the first team to do so in this gauntlet.
Absolutely, they have the momentum on their side, but boy, they are not out of the woods yet.
Damon Boy.
Oh no.
Los Sicario.
That's Damon Void and Sobalvaro, 2/3 of the Dynasty, alongside POW champion Charlie Avell, looking to add some gold to their mantle here tonight.
And we've yet to see the Hammer Brothers in this match,
Oh.
so we know that they're later on the Gauntlet, so that's a good thing for them. For Los Sicarios, though, my goodness, is Damon Void just pounding away there at Stephen Bradley. Oh, Bradley comes back.
These two teams have crossed paths before. Oh, and it has been a case where the Dynasty, the Los Sicarios, have had Dove and Danger as his number. But you know what? We've seen some pretty clever escapes by the boys in blue tonight. We could see another victory here.
Speaking of boys in blue, where's Frankie Dove right now? I think, you know, he just got sidewalked there by Los Sicarios there. And the big backbreaker, look at that pounding there by Damon Void there on that. Picks him up. Look at the power, though.
Big power by Damon Void with the cover and no kick out. I'm going to have a hard time reading this one. It's Death Chord 3-ity? Death Chord Spitty? I don't know, but thank you for the $4.99 super chat.
Yay!
Here we go. Nice tag there.
Oh,
by Sobalvaro. Whoa.
Ace the buckle.
Follows up with a huge running back elbow.
Cover made. 1, 2, no.
Los Sicarios, they have an intensity about them here tonight. We've seen them all over the programming so far. We saw them very instrumental in that POW championship match with Kid Bandit earlier.
Absolutely, and Los Sicarios right now would love to be the POW Tag Team Champions because that would give them 3 of the 4 belts here.
Absolutely. Talk about a huge night it would be for the Dynasty if Los Sicarios are able to run the rest of the field as they both go hurtling outside.
Oh, wait a second here. Wait. What was that?
Wait a minute now. Grabbing the ankles was
Brandon Royce.
Los Sicarios there.
What was he doing out here?
And wait, with the Alpha Sigma squad again getting involved. What the hell was that?
Hit him with something. I don't know what it was.
He just cracked him with that display case from their merch stand. What the hell was that?
The winners of this fall, Los Sicarios.
Well, Dove and Danger has put up a hell of a fight, but they had a lot going against them, and it seems there's some collusion between the Alpha Sigma squad and Los Sicarios.
Next, to enter the Gauntlet, your POW Tag Team Champion, Jack Hammer, Sledgehammer, the Hammer Brothers.
Bulldog, talk about luck of the draw. After Jack and Sledgehammer, only one team remains. So the winner of this next fall has one more task, one more team ahead of them before they reach the promised land. But Jack and Sledge, they've got to beat 2 teams.
Well, here we go right now is Jack and Sobalvaro going at it, and Big Sledge is going to work over Damon Void.
Los Sicarios have a pinfall victory over the Hammer Brothers. So you better believe they've got the confidence to do it again. And this time, if they do it, they'll unseat the Hammers as tag champions.
Which is the reason why the Hammers are doing what they can to hold on, because they know the history.
Absolutely. The Hammers will have to win this match and defeat the final team in this gauntlet to retain their gold.
Looks like we're going to have a backup here.
We're going to have to back it up. We're going to have to maybe... I thought it was going to eclipse the light for a minute there. Wait a minute. Oh! Damon Void with the chop block, sending Sledge down in a heap. And boy, that is somebody who needs that vertical base, Bulldog.
Absolutely. He's paid for it before with that bad knee. I don't know what's going on with that left knee, but it seems to be having him trouble as the last go round. And big splash there. There's Damon Void there with a big splash. Is it enough? Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No.
This is a big fight field here tonight as the gauntlet continues. We have one team left to go in the gauntlet. Anything can happen as far as those tag titles go.
You know, the Hammers could lose it.
And wait a minute. More cheap shotting on the outside. Boy, Brad Lee, he's got to get some eyes in the back of his head or something.
Imagine, though, the Hammers could lose the titles on this match, or they could lose it the next match. I mean, it can happen at any time.
Hypothetically, they could win this match, still lose the next fall.
Absolutely.
Or
I mean,
the Dynasty, the Sicarios, they could beat the Hammer Brothers and
Absolutely.
still lose to the final team. There's a lot of different ways this thing could go still. And folks, we got one match left after this. No disqualification for the Wrestling with Regret YouTube Championship.
talk about no disqualification. That's going to be interesting.
Just think of the stuff Brad Lee would let get away with there.
Well, Sledgehammer's got to make the tag there to Jack, because Jack is inching at the bit right now to get in there, but he can't while Sledge is in the wrong corner. Boyd, though, with the shot there to Jack Hammer, that's going to get the ire up of Jack Hammer.
Look at this, like a pack of wild dogs. Los Sicarios imprinting those boots of theirs onto the body of Sledgehammer. Well, Sobelvaro letting the fan know how he feels about that sign.
Well, you know, he's fighting a sign, but he better be fighting the guys like the Hammer Brothers
Well,
right
yes,
now.
he should pay more attention to what's going on in the ring, not outside of it. Tag made. I just noticed that Sledgehammer still has his goggles on.
Well, you know, he is safety conscious, of course.
He is a professional. I'll give that to him. But, boy, that was a professional level body slam onto his body.
Oh.
Oh!
Wow.
Ooh, I thought that was it.
I thought it was too.
That was a very late kick out.
But Sledge did it. I mean, you know, and you can see right now he's got to make that tag. He is running on fumes right now.
We want to thank you all for those who are watching us live. Over 100 of you watching this evening as we speak on this historic night, our February Classic Heartpunch.
And if you want to check us again, you can watch us on repeat, or you can watch us live again, March the 28th, back here at World Pies.
That's right, high spots. We know Charlie Avell is going to defend the POW Championship one more time against Gunnar Thorson.
Oh, big, it looks like a sleeper hold there by Damon Boyd. Not the usual kind of thing you would see from Los Sicarios, but it's center ring right now, and if Sledgehammer goes down, I mean, there's absolutely nowhere for him to go.
Well, Jack is gonna need to get a tag in desperately.
Jaw jack made there, wow. Huge jaw jack there by Sledge. He's got to make the tag, though.
Look at this. Jack Hammer is begging.
Jacking up. He's jacking him up right now.
He is begging his brother to get to the corner and make that tag. As we get a tag.
Yes, we did.
Sobelvaro's in. Jack Hammer is in. And he is throwing some bombs. He is going to work overtime if he has to. And he is going to have to retain the tag belts.
Throwing some hammers there. Ducks the clothesline. Comes back and throws a few haymakers of his own.
Look at this. Jack Hammer, he's swinging at anything that moves. Brad Lee better keep his distance.
I was going to say, that's up next. Here we problem right now. Oh, ducks under. Oh,
no.
Clothesline.
Accidental collision between Los Sicarios could be the opening that the Hammers need. Jack coming off the second rope with the axe smash. Tell you what, the Hammer Brothers, they are the most popular tag team in POW Pro Wrestling. Multiple-time POWY Award winners. But even they could be fallen by the Los Sicarios if they're not careful here tonight. Oh, checked him! Holy crap!
Right out of the ring.
Damon Boyd got hang time, bouncing off the body of Sledgehammer, and what's Jack got in store here? He's gonna, what is that, spinning the cement mixer.
Yep.
Into the backslide.
1, 2,
He's got him!
Your winners of this fall, the Hammer Brothers.
Well, the security is handing the belts, but the match is not over. They have one team left.
Okay, we have one more team to enter the gauntlet.
Let's not count our belts before they hatch, because we've got the Charmy coming in last. And what a coup.
Making their way to the ring, the team of Eric Wright and the young Thundercat, Joey Thornton. They are the Journey.
Again, conspicuous by the absence of Jonas Albert Robinson, not here at ringside. I'll tell you, he's put the words in, though, to Eric Wright that he's in charge of making sure that Joey Thornton does exactly what he's supposed to do, which is win the match.
Well, the Generalissimo's lieutenant, that's Eric Wright, the veteran. He, like you said, Bulldog, he's been given his marching orders, and these guys have a chance to become the new POW Tag Team Champions. Imagine the coup it would be for the Jarmy if they were able to pull this off tonight.
What an amazing thing. Well, right now, Jack Hammer is going to be taking on Joey Thornton. Joey's got to be thinking, you know, he's been pounded left, right, and center. He continues to fight back, but he's got to compete with all these other people within the Jarmy. I don't know.
Well, no one has fought harder, I think, for the name of the Jarmy than Joey Thornton.
I agree.
But he has certainly been taking his fair share of verbal abuse from Jonas Albert Robinson, and right now it feels like he's on thin ice.
And recently with Eric Wright on the commentary. I mean, just, you know, that interview.
Now the Golden Lion, as all by himself here, as Eric Wright's been knocked off the apron, but I don't think Thornton feels too intimidated. He's a tough kid.
He is a tough kid, and he's going to be, right now, the big trip up there by
And
Eric Wright.
He does have Eric Wright in his corner, but I don't think Joey's very thrilled with that. You can see there, I don't think he wanted to, I don't think he wants to win that way, but Eric Wright says, more for me, please.
Makes the tag off of Joey Thornton, and a big stop there. Oh, now he's putting the boost to him, and now he's trying to get after Sledgehammer. Not a good move on anybody's part.
Eric Wright is a longtime friend and associate of Jonas Albert Robinson, recently made his return to POW Pro Wrestling, looking to jettison Jack out of the ring. Not so fast, but look at him skin the cat. That's the athleticism on display of Eric Wright, who I don't think he's aware of what lies behind him, what lurks behind. Eric.
Well, he's
think
found out.
He's gonna find out real quick.
And I think he has found out. For Sledgehammer, I'll tell you, for Eric Wright, this is not a good scene for him. Oh my goodness.
No! He's gonna wish that he had a few more Jarmy members backing them up after that.
And he's got centering headache number 569 right there.
And now, looks like we might be firing up the old steamroller here, Bulldog. Oh boy! Uh-oh, look out, oh man!
Over the mush of Eric Wright. He looks flat in a pancake.
Anyone get flashbacks to Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Well, the Hammer Brothers are nothing if not giving.
Well, it looks like we're going to be giving again.
Watch out, oh dear, oh no!
Well, we went once to the back, once to the front now.
And that's Michael McDonald and Austin Powers. I don't know how many more steamroller references I can make, so I hope that was the last one.
Yes, please. I'm the one who usually has the funny jokes, but apparently, oh no, we have a wheelbarrow now.
It's time to load up the wheelbarrow. The Hammer Brothers could be able to put the Jarmy away here. Here it comes. No! Wheelbarrow with theatrics.
Well, I'll tell you right now, 2 steamrollers and a wheelbarrow, and Eric Wright looks like he's about as thin as a piece of paper right now.
Exactly. I think Eric is going to want to head to the back maybe. No!
Well, he can't because he's just got wheeled in there by Jack Hammer.
See if he could blow into his thumb and fill himself back up with air.
He's begging off. That's not going to happen there. You tried a bunch of stuff there, Eric Wright. Come on now.
Now, wait a minute. Brad Lee getting involved, finding himself at the wrong place at the wrong time once again. Oh! Eric Wright now showing his vicious side here as he takes it to Jack, and with those piston-like right hands right to the mush, right into the mustache.
Tag made with authority there by Eric Wright.
This sold-out crowd here at World Pies, hanging on everything that's going on in the ring tonight. Could be witnessing history if the Jarmy's able to procure the tag titles at the end of this gauntlet match.
Right now, Brendan, you know, for Joey Thornton, he's trying to, you know, calm things down a little bit. So he's got the, brought him down. Now he's got him on the arm wringer. He's making sure that Jack is as far away from Sledge as he can be to make that tag.
That's absolutely right. Trying to cut him off from the other corner. Count of one.
Well, you're not going to beat him on the arm. You've got to beat him with something else. You can't do that, Brendan. You know, come on now. I don't know why I call him Brendan Royce. He sort of reminds me of that.
He's been out of this match for a minute.
Yeah, I even think so, yeah.
And you can see here, there again appears to be a difference of opinion in strategy here between Wright and Thornton.
Absolutely there is.
Thornton really wants to do things the right way, as it were, with wrestling. Oh, look at this, though. Jack fighting back, though, but Thornton, the great amateur background.
Hooks the leg, but only gets one count of it. Not enough to pin him. Oh, did you hear that? Eric Wright just like Joey Thornton's.
Very colorful language by Eric Wright, reprimanding him for what he perceives to be the wrong way of doing things.
Well, the effective way of doing things is what Joey Thornton was doing. I don't think that Eric Wright is necessarily correct in his assumption, although throwing the knees in the midsection certainly is showing so far what he needs to do. Comes off the ropes and hook out.
Big snapmare. Follows up with a big neck snapper on
That's
top
a good
of that
word
by
for it.
Wright.
Neck snapper, I like that.
As Wright now
Sends him out.
ooh, landing hard on the apron was Jack there. And now I think Eric is maybe wanting Joey to do a little extracurricular activity, if I didn't know any better.
Joey's not going to have any of that right there, and Eric Wright is chastising him some more.
Well, that's just giving Jack an opportunity to get his wind back and to make his way back into the ring, as you see. And look at this. Clearly, these two are not on the same page. Oh! And that's going to cost them, but we know that Joey is the legal man here. Look at this, doing a bit of a gator roll.
Yes.
Look at this, he's got
Oh.
Jack in a bad way here, bending him backwards. That's not OSHA safe.
No, not at all. It's definitely beyond 30 degrees. As I think Jack has a foot on the ropes, the referee's not seeing it.
Here we go now, trying to figure out what their next strategy is going to be here. But I think these two have no team cohesion from the looks of it.
Doesn't look that way, no. As Eric Wright doesn't even want to tag him, he just had his hands up there.
Threw his hands up. Joey's continuing to try and prove himself. Look at that flying leg kick and the kip up. The Golden Lion, as he calls himself. And well,
Eric Wright tags himself in.
he had a lot of momentum, and Eric Wright just quashed it. Well, now, instead of capitalizing on this, these two are arguing.
Oh, uh-oh. That's not a good thing right there. Eric Wright with the paintbrush there on Joey Thornton.
No, that was, I don't know what he hoped to accomplish with that.
Oh, and a big shot there by Thornton.
Well, Thornton just took a stand and is taking a bow.
He may not win the tag team championships, but he won the hearts of the fans here at Heartpunch.
What a statement. And I'll bet you anything Jonas Albert Robinson is throwing every piece of furniture in his living room right now. And that leaves Eric Wright in the wrong place at the wrong time.
How about that for the wrong place, the wrong time? And oh my, we got a backup. We got a backup coming.
Oh boy, things are looking dire for Mr. Wright. The last standing individual of the Jarmy It's Eric Wright's last stand.
Oh boy.
I can't believe it. Look out! There's no dignified way to call or take that move.
No. Tag looks like it's coming up. Yep, Jackhammer's now in. Sledgehammer.
And this could be the beginning of the end for the Jarmy here tonight. Look out with the Diesel Hammer!
And Eric Wright bounced off the apron.
Like a ping pong ball.
And it's a cover 1, 2, academic, 3.
Hammer's retained.
Your winners of the tag team gauntlet is still POW Tag Team Champions, the Hammer Brothers.
Well, Bulldog, the Jarmy had a golden opportunity, the chance to capitalize on a worn-down Hammer Brothers team, but they were not on the same page at any point in that matchup, and that cost him. Joey Thornton has made his stand, punching Eric Wright's lights out, and you see what happened there. The Diesel Hammer putting Eric Wright away. The Hammer Brothers still your tag team champions.
Can you imagine what is going to happen when Jonas Albert Robinson is able to come back and see what's happened to his Jarmy? He's lost all sorts of people there.
I mean, Jonas Albert Robinson has got to be apoplectic. That was the closest and best opportunity they had at that kind of championship.
Absolutely.
And it slipped through their fingers. Well, folks, what a gauntlet match. What a night we have had for you so far.
Oh, don't worry, we got more.
Oh, yeah. We are not done yet. We've got one more championship, one more match to get out of the way here. And Bulldog, geez, this crowd, this night, this action, who wants a night like this to end?